public limited company, quoted company. And ultimately you agree that all right, the entire thing is bogus, then you don't challenge. Or ultimately you know that yes, the something was done is not according to the law. Then what will be the consequences to the directors or the trustee of the company? And then a lot of consequences will be there. Why I am referring for this, that the general law, lot of consequences will be there. SEBI may take the action, and public may file something that you are not discharged the duties. Then these other consequences will follow. Similarly, statement on vote. I am referring for this reason that sometimes we find that at least one or two cases we found that the director who had taken the statement, being the layman, stated all right, is it bogus bill? Officer asked him question in the course of survey. He said yes. What you have done? He said you have taken the bogus bill, what you have spent. Where you have spent? You have given the government official for clearing all my contact. Without that, I cannot survive in the business. Such a statement is given. You can just see the implication of the general law. Possibly you know that under general law, Supreme Court said that which element reference over here, even bribe giver is also liable for prosecution. If that is the case, you will have difficulty. That is the reason I thought that possibly before giving the statement, they should consult the charter content who is well understood with what statement they should give. Once they give the statement, very difficult for them to come back and once again retract the same. Now these are the 3-4 judgment. You see where these are again the SSC. I am referring only for limited purpose that why you should know these judgment, where you can able to distinguish that if the department relies on this, how these judgment are not applicable to you. Many times we find that not only that you should know the judgment which are in your favor, but also you should know the judgment against. Then you are able to make better representation, telling that how these judgment are not applicable to you. That is the reason I thought of referring to the 4 judgment that again the SSC is concerned. Now this is one of the checklist. What you may think of, and this is what I broadly, based on the little experience, have prepared. Possibly you could be better off when I prepare the chamber put up in their website, and you can give some more feedback on that. Then after your feedback, they can update the checklist. If these are the checklist where when bogus purchase comes, then you may request that all right, give the copies of statement, make application for the notice comes filed under protest, then whether to see whether going appeal, file quantities, comparison TP, about a 15-20, these are checklist what you find on bank statement, try to produce evidence, and then you can also use the right of information act over here. Suppose the other parties where you are not getting the information, you can ask the IPO under right of information act, give me the details of that party. Suppose your officer says that is bogus, but in the each assessment you want to purchase judgment. That will help you in the. Similarly, what you found that some cases in 148, they reopen. When they reopen it, that suppose you audit report or something, officer gives the reply. Reopening it, not justified because I have taken this view. That is confidential. But under right of information you are able to get it. Where you get that, then I think it may help you to large extent that how it will be useful to you, and then you can put it before the evidence before the tribunal. And then so some precautions what you can take, possibly you may advise all your client, that depends upon nature of business. Possibly you may also try to build it in future, like that the verifiable website is there, maintain records, and is private limited company, so install a company, install a firm, get the confirmation from the broker. One can be the agreement with the broker also, all that is supposed to give me. Finally, like banks, what they do that, know your customer, can have something like that. Know your customer, prepare something. So possibly it may help you in your future, building how these can be done. These are only some of the issues what I have covered. I think there are certain issues where I think that the question answer session will try to take. I think already issued some 3-4 questions on this that I am able to reply. And in fact, what I told your president also, I will be more comfortable with the answering questions and answer. So that is really where all of you learn, and I will also learn from your experience and from your knowledge. With this, I must thank you all of you for patient hearing. Let me also must thank my team, research team, especially Rao Sada and Neelam, who helped me prepare for this. And I wish you all of you happy Independence Day. And any questions are concerned, welcome, and I will be able to answer them. 3-4 questions definitely will come, that will answer.
Friends, we have a question and answer session. The case where, of course, a lot of practical issues are there. So I would request all of you to maintain some sort of discipline and please raise your hand. We will try to resolve as many queries as we can. Sir.
This question is not to Mr. SHIVRAM, but it is to the President. Since there have been large number of reassessment notices, more than 30,000, 40,000 in the city of Bombay, where even a purchase of 8,000, 10,000, 15,000 are being disputed. Is CTC making jointly with other professional bodies any representation to the CIT and ask them to give certain guidelines so that different kinds of, some people are adding only GP, some people are adding the PIP, some people are adding the entire thing. And when there is a purchase of only 8 to 10,000 rupees or 15,000 rupees, it is putting them to a lot of harassment. Are you doing anything professionally to represent to the board or to the Chief Commissioner?
Currently, what are anything but taking points from you, you certainly discuss with our seniors and make it the representation and not get it before the Chief Commissioner and put it before the representation committee.
Okay, I think
We have got few questions which is already come through email. So we'll address those first and then we'll come.
well, that I thought that at least those who are a little effort to send the question advance, yes, they deserve better. Okay. See, one of the query they said that like similar to the VAT only, he has given the statement that they have given given assurance in the court that the government is going to take certain action against those who have given the bids. But according to them, no action has been taken. That is one. Secondly, what he says that for avoiding litigation, they have paid the VAT, then they are in the mental peace of mind. That's the reason. Then in spite of that, according to him, there is one instruction of the commissioner. I am not sure of what it is there. That entire purchase should be added. Then what is your remedy? That is what is asked in the question. My answer is very simple. Commissioner cannot give any instruction to the assessing officer to distill out entire purchases. If any instruction is there, such distill out purchases, you may try under Item Information Act, ask some of business associations to check up. If such an instruction is there, possibly some PL can be filed. There cannot give any instruction that generalizing all that you distill all the purchases are concerned. Or you may get some information that the instruction is important to the law, because no commissioner can give any instruction to officer, and income that the officer is the final authority on the taxation. He has to do it. Therefore, if such instruction is there, I think I am not sure anything is there. If anything is there, I think that is contrary to the law and it can be challenged in the appropriate forum.
Yeah, oral instruction.
Oral instruction is no instruction. Because see, after all that, suppose oral is, I agree with you, oral is.
But the AOs, they go by their oral instruction. They have action of
That is all right. Oral instruction does not stand in the law. What is that? Department?
Additional.
See, if on the assessment is there, everything is good. They are not restricted only for. It can be anything, not necessarily it is only good. It can be. Now, of course, Mr. Techchandani, I think he has also sent me the query. Techchandani is here, na? Yes, I don't know whether he is. Yes. Now, his query is that he said that if no action is taken against person who issued the bills, can business association, they said that the approach the High Court for the getting information. Suppose according to him, here also that those who have department promised them to, they will take action against them, but still they are not taken any action. Yes, as I pointed earlier, the one way is that the what is sales tax, Practitioner Association very active in sales tax. They can ask the commissioner, all right, this is the assurance which you gave for the Bombay High Court. This is what we pursue the matter. What action you have taken? Have you issued any notice to them? And have you pursued the notice with them? And if that, what is the status? Once you make under Representation Right of Information Act, suppose sales tax authorities give the yes, we are not able to get a single information or you are not pursued anything, then based on that, once again somebody can approach the court, getting that this is what assurance sales tax department gave, and that assurance they are not complied with, why contempt should not be taken against the parties are concerned. But it is not possible by one individual to go to the court and get information. This one may try, and as far as other issues are concerned, I think protection money, yes.
Mahalakshmi only has filed this petition. For this, they have not done anything on that issue. So that has been filed by Mahalakshmi, and it is going to be heard on 24th or something.
That means that I think protection we got some information. Mahalakshmi have told that it is filed. Possibly that may help us to get some information whether they have acted upon or not. Otherwise, Mr. Vechan is very concerned. I am requesting him to read the 58 Agreement 428. All his queries will be solved reading that judgment is concerned. Because one more query, it has come, I think, he has informed me by phone. He said that all right, officer issued the 148, then he dropped. So once again issued the 148, then he wanted to once again the reassessment he has not to do. Whether can he do it or not? But this issue came directly before the Gujarat High Court, 362 IBR 530, that is Kunal Organic Private Limited. What court laid on the principle, the same information, if you want to do it, if you have done earlier, if you don't, you cannot do. But otherwise, law there is no restriction that the no limitation number of times notice can be issued. That could be number of times within framework of the law. There can be 3 notices of 148 if you have different reasoning. But there is no estoppel that only one notice only can be issued. But if it has same issue there, then it cannot be issued at all. That is what the Gujarat High Court later issued IPR 530. Yes, other query. Yes, here is a query. I think the builder had purchased the goods from 4 years, and he has given the name also, and suspect VAT department. Some information, some investigation, we are open to the copies of the bills. Now 136 issue responded that in their account the document are confiscated, and they are unable to submit the required document. They have sold the delivered the goods to the limit without examining the learned purchase related bogus or illegal competition. Here, in fact, this is the patently wrong. Suppose that person who has given the according to this information, he said it all right, his books are not available, but he confirmed that he has supplied the goods to you. In that case, possibly I think the department not justified making the addition. When that person comes that he has supplied the goods to you, and he is not able to demonstrate because of the books are not there. Suppose if you show that is all right, is valid return of income, then he has shown you this much is purchasing there, and that is the compliance, and that may solve the problem of the SHS concern.
In case of
Yes.
reassessment, ITO has provided regions, copy of regions, but he is reluctant to provide the material on record which the regions state. The information has been received from the sales tax department, and on the basis of material on the record, it is found that SSC is entering into bogus purchases. Is the SSC right in asking for copies of material on record?
What you can do is, like first once you file letter under protest, and you request for recorded reason, he is supposed to give you only recorded reason only. At that time, you cannot ask him that what evidence you have to recording reason that he gives, that is sufficient for his party concern. But only thing is that afterwards, if you want to use that evidence against you, any evidence you want against you, in the course of assessment procedure 142, you are right to ask him, and without providing you that he cannot make any additions. At that time, you will be entitled to ask the copy of that.
Sir,
Yes.
For the purpose of information under section 148,
Yes.
normally the practice has been that the assessing officer learns from the list received from the DIT income tax that these are the suspicious parties, and from them you have made the purchases. Is merely receiving the list and the names are there in your purchase list of the SSE will form an information for the purpose of 148?
As I mentioned earlier only, that cannot be the only information. So let us say that your assessment comes to 143.1, and possibly that could be sufficient. You have not applied his mind at all. Suppose the assessment comes to 143, then there is no discussion in the order. Possibly he may, but still he has also followed the due process of the law. Should record the reason. This is the information which you have some doubt about this, or I have not applied his mind. Therefore, based on this, I will record the reason and then issue notice to you. Suppose your assessment comes to 143 beyond 4 years, and suppose in the course of original assessment proceeding, we called for confirmation letters, and you have given confirmation letters, and on that basis the assessment is made, then the possibility assessment not justified. There cannot be any like full jacket. This is the formula applied. Ultimately, each case has to decide on its own merit as your 148 is concerned.
Sir,
Yes.
so in one of my client case,
Yes.
the assessing officer recorded that he has an affidavit from the supplier and saying that no material was purchased or sold, only the cash was generated. But the affidavit copy is not been shared to my client. He only written in the assessing officer order. So how is it justified?
So he is not at all justified. He is supposed to give that affidavit. Then you should ask him to give the cross examination that party. Suppose it be like, let us say for example that in the course of original assessment proceeding, you have given a confirmation that party when you initially supplied the goods to you.
But when I ask the cross examination,
Yes.
my responsibility to produce the part.
No, suppose if we rely upon his that affidavit for disallowing your purchase, then responsibility of him person, not you. So like that, that responsibility on him. But apparently you must show some evidence to show that that goods has come to you and then it has been supplied to you. Yes, one more question is that according to this also similar to your question that the SME does not supply details affidavit statement, and during the course of state appeal said that why the affidavit given by supplied is not accepted, ask to produce the survey over. All case assessment, reassessment, proceeding, all are dealership officers always state that you have to follow instruction of that, similar to that. Our authorities have to make the addition. In return, no option left with the 15NC. Because as given so many case laws of 15NC, how cannot apply, and easy. One officer or state appeal, they have to follow due process of the law. Simply because somebody has given the affidavit, that cannot be the ground for the disallowance is concerned. Now the other question is that similar to our this one only. They say that party not filed the shelter return, nothing has been done. Declaration taken from event and no proofs were involved. Yes. Mahalakshmi, of course, as I told you that Mahalakshmi is not against. Mahalakshmi is only that is wrong interpretation what we are all giving because the Obama Accord applied. Mahalakshmi only limited issue only in the issue of the who should get a credit, that's all. They have nowhere said that because the other thing is government. Ultimately, income tax is concerned, you have independently you have to show that how I have purchased the goods and all the judgment which I referred here, that will be on the direct on principle income tax is concerned. Just because sales tax is concerned, if somebody stated that I am only giving the work. So as I told you that in that sales tax also, that will 3-4 issues may be there. Somebody may be supplying, somebody may be partly supplying, somebody may be only bogus. All these have to do, then only it can be decided, not otherwise. Okay, another question is that the 136 should be eliminated that yes, accounts were confessed, that I already answered. Then the 48.5 that is what similar to that, the fundamental principle concerning evidence value. Let me also share with you one important thing. I don't know whether chartered accountants here. Yes.
The income tax officer has already issued summons under 136 and it has returned back with a remark that the party has left. he has issued 133(6) on the supply. Now, based only on that, can the addition be made? And if the associate is unable to produce the party, he has already made payment by checks and all that. Bank statements are already filed with the officer.
No, you cannot make that. One of judgment which are referring to over here, that of course I have not elaborated. Similar issue came. They issued the notice, it has come back. Based on that, they wanted to make the addition. At the end of the tribunal, we said all right, the parties are not traceable. We are not doubting that parties are not traceable. But when they supplied it, were there. That is one. Suppose that person, that party has sent a registration number or not a port number. Would I import a ship? Then if you are able to show that, suppose if you are 100% exporter, quantity will be there. If you are manufacturer, if you are having the like quantity details will be there, excise will be there. On based on that, no decision can be yes because party not issued. Similarly, you know that like pharmaceutical company, where you find that the people are having contact manufacturer. There you know the agreement is there. How that party will confirm that yes we are issued the goods. Those supplier may not confirm. That what we are doing for them is confirming. In that case, no decision can be made on the basis of the because that party is affected and bogus. Yes,
Yes, sir. The definition of hawala under income tax and definition of hawala under sales tax.
there is no question of definition of this. You see that although we shown that it is called hawala concern. Hawala is the word coming from since so many years, like for the transfer of the money, where I wanted maybe that is all. Let me share one important thing with you, like the how the like sting operation. The one of charter accountant advised me that like the sales department conducted survey on that particular party, and he said I am doing only hour. Then this SSC was purchased this, he came to know that all right, that he has given the statement. Then he went to him afterwards. He told that yes, I have purchased goods from you, but you have stated that the sales tax you are in our. That party replied, no, for you I have supplied correctly. I have not. They have threatened me that that's the reason I made confession. And based on that, that the sales tax department survey, income tax people went to survey. Then this gentleman is very smart. I think he used the technology. He showed them, all right, you have gone for survey on this. They said, yes, this is my recording is there, my mobile. This is how he has stated. Now what you have to say? Income tax department has gone back. They are saying that, yes, you have some. That is why sometimes, how sting operation also, you are easily able to do it. And possibly it may help you also. That could be like, like new technology. Like, suppose if you are able to show that the entire goods has come to you. By recording your, like nowadays the technology is so developed, you are able to show that materials come to you, it has gone automatic machine, and it is material come back to you. If this you are able to show, possibly I think most of the cases, and where we are able to, genuine cases I think, no SSC will suffer on this is concerned. Of course, if it is only bogus, then I think nobody can help you. Yes.
Sir, the SSC has received the 2 years consecutive 2 years notices. First year the amount of purchases are very negligible. So we don't want to go for litigation, we want to clear the tax. Will it affect the second year huge quantity of purchases also?
It should not happen. If you under income tax, there is no justification. Each year is separate. But still that possibly if you want to safeguard your SSC, you may write to them all right, if you are at the good case, but the amount is involved litigation, you don't know person, that's the reason we are agreeing for that. But only thing you are difficult penalty. How will overcome penalty? If you are not going appeal at all, then the possibly that the penalty, you should once again produce all the documents, then you should substantiate your case, then only penalty will have the good case. Otherwise, penalty also you may have some difficulty of getting knocked down by the officers and concerned. Yes.
In most of the cases, the amount involved is less than 1 lakh, and the period is maybe for more than 4 years. So, in the limitation or some.
Yes, sir, limitation never. I agree. No limitation definitely apply. That beyond 4 years. So, see that law is the same for.
Sales department input tax credit is disallowed matter is that the dealer has not filed J1 and J2 in the audit report. Third is that the RC is concerned with retrospective and fourth is that it is a hawala deal. Now in case of these first three counts, I think 148 will not be possible, should not be issued. The dealer should take up the stand that his purchases are genuine because the third party has not filed the return, because they have not filed the audit report. I am not responsible for that.
I do agree with you because for the only thing is like that when you claiming the expenditure and income tax, initial burden on you to show that the genuine expenditure. Because you are able to show that, but we cannot stop the 148 is like 148 is you are not deciding against. He is only recording the reason he want to give some details from you, whether verify or genuine or not. For that I think no court will step into the shoe that already will not allow you to make the investigation. Investigation officer is bound to make. But if you are able to demonstrate that all that mine is genuine, possibly officer may talk. That is what the court also said that. We presume that officer will once again after 148 he may not have also. If you are a court officer, possibly he may not have. So that is the case that the investigation, no court will come to a rescue that will stop the investigation. But on merit when it comes, definitely courts are in our favor. They said all such cases, no addition can be made. Not like CT8, CT8 is different culture. Whereas the 37 is different. And now all these one people, most of the cases quantity tally there, I think that will be sufficient to establish that whereas the regional good case is such in the police concern.
Sir, once the results are received from the officer, is there any time limit to take objection?
Yes, we have to within that. We have immediately raise an objection.
Can the objection be raised any time during the SSU?
No, because within that there are no words that he will pass the order. You don't raise objection. You need to
before passing the order, can you raise the objection any time before passing the order?
No. You have to raise within the 30 days or 60 days. Yes, it is that the Bombay court later the time limit. That yes, some might put 30 days or 60 days. So within that you raise the objection. Then you should dispose of. Then there will be time for 60 days to go in appeal or means if you want to challenge. Meantime will not pass the order under 142.
He has to pass a speaking order.
Yes, if you should pass the speaking order rejecting your application, and if it doesn't pass the speaking order, you can challenge that before the High Court. But here also you see that recently Bombay High Court has taken a stand. Suppose if you have not taken proper objection, then you go before High Court. High Court you want to argue something else. Bombay High Court said no. Whatever there is objection, you should write it for the initial stage only. And thereafter what you passing order, then only you can count. So objection also become very important.
Because what practically happens is once you raise the objection, the assessing officers might become prejudiced and they
But otherwise also which officer is going to get I don't know. There is no question of visualized policy. You tell me one officer application 148 why he adopted it. I don't think you will get anything. Yes.
Issue of notice and prejudice.
Yes. No, notice itself is visualized.
Yes.
And there is no question of your objection. Yes.
Sir, the entire issue is raised by the sales tax department by taking the affidavits of the Zawala dealers and passing that copy of those affidavits to the income tax department CBDT, and that was the 140 has been raised. And almost 35,000 dealers have been affected, and we can say assessing. Now my question is that in the public interest litigation, can originally fight against these two departments to fight the issue instead of going for this 148 or this 23, 48, 50 assessments, etc. Can it be done?
No, see like public interest petition, first of all, like is it not the issue?
Sir,
Yes.
because the affidavit has been proved as a not sufficient evidence under the Evidence Act of India, Section 3.
I agree, that's the reason like if that could have been that, as I told you earlier, that could have been 70,000 assessment. Right? That is not happening now. See, if 70,000